It's Tom Wall. Sorry. Let's get. Oh, that's why. It's freaking hot in my. Oh, it's freaking hot everywhere. The heat will not die. Probably would help if I took off my hat, wouldn't it? There we go. That'll let some of the heat off. There. It's time to play some game. Alright. Yay, the load is successful. So, I know where my phone is. If anyone was here last night I was talking about it, I lost my phone yesterday. I know where it is. I can't get it until Sunday or Monday. We'll see. Depends on when the person comes in. They're supposed to come in Sunday for a little bit. But they might not be in until Monday. Hey, hi guy. Yeah, this is basically kind of what I'm doing at the moment, just running around killing things. I don't even remember what level I'm at anymore. 38? I thought it was higher than that. Whatever. I keep trying to kill the boss that's on floor 135, and he keeps returning the favor. Yeah. I've been using my daughter's iPad that she left behind to go online, like, on mobile devices. Because I lost my phone. Well, it's been found again. I just have to wait for the person to show up to open the safe where they put stuff like lost phones. It's been kind of nice, though. I haven't been able to have anyone get a hold of me. So, alright, do I have any quests to finish besides the one? Nope, just a document. Okay. Yeah. So how you doing today, hi guy? I think I saw you for a few moments in Uni's Discord off and on. Do I have fire on? Yes. Pardon. So one of the things I build, the mini plus stuff I build, I've been doing pre-orders as early as I can because the place I pre-order from, usually the earlier I pre-order them, the better the price. And so something I pre-ordered several months ago, like probably about 4, maybe 5 months ago even, came in today. It was supposed to come in on Mondays, but it came in today, so I built some of it already. And it's a metallic version of some of the mechs I already have, like a special edition version.
My skills have improved.
So I spent a little time building that today, and that was fun and relaxing. Which was good. Sometimes it's good to have that moment where you don't do anything but build something. I should just keep climbing floors, actually, until I get to a little bit higher. Because it's what, like 126 is the floor I'm thinking of? I don't know. That's...
There are 2 enemies. The enemy's weak against...
Yeah, kept busy today. Cleaned.
2 enemies left.
Built a little bit of the thing. Now I'm sitting down to play a game for a bit. I like them because they're real simple models to build. They're not anything, super fancy like I have 4 144 scale Gundam model kits. Those are pretty intense to build at times. Lots of small moving parts and all that kind of stuff. These is just like, oh yeah, you put together a simple joint and, don't really require any glue if you don't feel like gluing stuff. So, it's not too bad. They're a lot of fun to build. They put a pre-order up for the last set. Shit! Why you gotta die on me? For what's probably gonna be the last set in the series, so I gotta pick that up probably in a month or so. Because that won't come out for another, let's see, July, I don't know, August, September, probably in December. until December. So I got a couple of months to worry about. You know, get a pre-order in. Somebody kill it, because I'm fucking up. What I do have to do, though, eventually, is I gotta sit down and figure out how to do, like, emulation and stuff on my channel. I gotta get an emulator for PS2 games and such.
I'm in bad shape. Can I sit this one out?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll leave the rest to you guys.
I think full price...
Okay?
Shit. We're out of here. We're getting on my... Hookus is getting my ass kicked here.
I don't think
Oh, fuck me!
Oh
Okay, I do have to say it's amusing to hear the noise the guy makes when he attacks you. It sounds like he's sucking on a hard candy. Oh. Yeah, I gotta figure out emulation. There's a lot of games that I would like to play, like on the DS and all that kind of stuff on my channel, but I just can't. Because I have no idea how. I used to have a Super Nintendo emulator way back in 2000. There's just so many games that are hard, if not impossible, to get a hold of at a decent price these days. Alright, let's try this again. How you feeling over where you at? Is it hot as hell for you guys too? It's fucking uncomfortable here. Alright. Ooh, ceramic clay. Oh, I don't have her with me. Yeah, I think for the most part, yeah, I think we got close to, like, high 90s where I was at, real feel. It's finally going down, and it's at 83. Like, it's fucking almost 8 o'clock in the evening, and it's 83 degrees still. And it wouldn't have been so bad if there was some kind of breeze, but there's not even been a breeze today.
Use Mudo skills.
And then I'm listening to all these people, a couple houses down, having a fucking party, right? And I hear all the kids jumping in and out of the pool. Sploosh! Splah! I'm like, oh, you sons of bitches.
Don't overdo it.
You know, it's funny because normally stuff like that really doesn't get to me, you know, hearing other people having fun in pools and all that. Like, okay, cool, they have a pool. I'm really happy for the kids. But it was just so goddamn humid today, you know what I mean? Like, you're just like, no, this is not how it's supposed to play out in my world today. You know, then I've been scrubbing stuff in the house today, so sweating it on top of all that to begin with. I know I had, there it is. Of course, Samael, the fucking devil would have it, right? Ace has really enjoyed Sophia not being home because Dad doesn't know how to cook meals for just himself. So I've been sharing dinner with Ace. So today he got some green beans, some tuna, and some pasta. I think this is the best summer he's ever had.
My skills have improved. Ta-da-da-da! Junpei is leveled up.
There are two of them. Attack!
Alright, let's see if we can get them both with one hit.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance. Here's our chance for
So because that boss on the floor 135 is giving me so much problems, I plan on grinding for a little while. So I'm going to probably be in here for a few streams at least. Getting my character up, because he's what? Level... Oh, I'm level 44. So I want to try and get like 6 more levels. I want to hit level 50. What did I just pick up? Was it another ceramic legs? Oh, no. Yeah. It's no good when that happens. It's no good when you gotta worry about your parents that way.
There are 2 enemies.
I'm not fighting these fuckers. I'm gonna be swearing a lot today because it's so fucking hot. Just to let you know. I know that's supposed to be the sound of like the pages fluttering in the air. Sounds like a little kid making noises like, and then my guy, he's gonna be like the strongest, and he's the strongest, and then he's gonna like be able to like throw things and he's gonna kill you. Oh, good, got one.
Hang in there.
I appreciate that it is contagious.
Still alive. Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Usually I cut all my bloopers out. All my, like, outtakes out of my, what's it called? Edited, when I do my edited shows. Oh, I don't need you, Masuki, I already have you. But I put a bunch, I had issues.
My skills have improved.
First off, I had issues just getting the edited video out on time. It's supposed to go out on Fridays, and I had it scheduled for today, apparently. So I screwed that up. But then just making the edited video took me forever to do, and I kept my favorite outtakes. And it was because... Oh, shit.
Be careful.
Can we get away from these guys? Yes. But, I kept them... But the reason I kept having issues is the thing I was, Recarm. There it is. I was reviewing for today is called, in Japan, it's called Geki Bat. Right? And then when it combines with the main mecha, which one of them is called Geki Toja, so it becomes Geki Toja Bat. And the other one is Geki Fire. You combine it and it becomes Geki Fire Bat. And, for some reason, just Fire Bat makes me giggle. Because in my head, like I said, I ended up cutting some of it in there, but in my head,
2 enemies.
I picture like, you know, like it sounds more like a Transformer or like a enemy out of Dragon Quest or some shit like that. Like, oh no, it's a Fire Bat! Like, and for some reason, it makes me giggle. Probably because all it really does is it gives, like, a wing pack to the mech. But in my head, I'm picturing something way bigger or way more, like, individualistic other than fucking backpack with wings. And so, I couldn't keep a straight face for the most part for it. Like, 2 of them are me screwing up and laughing. Like, one of them I almost got through. I almost got through the whole thing. I got near the end of talking about it, and I just had to mention why. Oh, cool. Why I was having like an issue with it. Like, oh yeah, you know, reminds me of a Transformer or something like that, right? And that was it. I started laughing again. And then another one,
My skills have improved.
the other outtake I kept was I get tongue-tied a lot when I'm doing my openers and all that kind of stuff. So the way I edit my videos is instead of instead of like filming a lot of stuff and then just cutting stuff out, if I make a mistake, I just start over. You know, I cut the film and I start over. And I got super tongue-tied at one point. And so, it's just me trying to speak, and then the only words that properly come out of my mouth was "fuck me in the fucking face," basically. I was like, nah, we're gonna keep that one in. It's not meant for kids. Well, kids can watch it, but, you know, it's not rated for kids because I sometimes swear.
Just one more.
Still alive.
Yeah, well, you...
That one just won't die.
I can do it. This thing won't give up.
See if we can kill it.
What an easy win.
But yeah, I don't keep those in too often. Mostly because even though, you know, I do put down the, you know, not meant for kids or whatever on my channel choices. Hey, April. My nephews sometimes do, and my nieces and nephews sometimes do decide to watch my videos. So I try to keep it, you know, more PG area.
4 enemies.
But every now and then, you just gotta fuck me in the fucking face, right? Oh, come on, not a one. Uh-oh. This could be a bad time for me. How you doing today, April?
Defeated.
Couldn't finish it up.
He's recovered. Good for him. Haha, you missed.
The enemies return to normal.
Oh, well. Let's see if we can at least get one. Come on. One. Just one. Yay! Wrong one, but I got one. I'll take it.
Hang in there.
Whew. You missed it. Hi Guy and I were complaining about how hot it is.
Couldn't finish it up.
Amazing, Senpai.
Still alive.
I like how they're like, oh, that's amazing. You hit the monster. Good job. I did some housework and then ran around trying to find my phone. And then I had some... Haha, die you. I got some model kits in early that I pre-ordered ages ago. So I built some of those and then spent some time making dinner and feeding the dog, all that kind of stuff.
Here's our chance.
And now, playing a game.
Still alive.
That's right.
The kiss of life.
How is that the kiss of life? It fell on its face. It should be like the trip, you know? Aha! It must be fall because I had a big trip. I don't know, something like that, but... Yeah. We're gonna be complaining soon enough about, oh, it's so cold! Where's the summer heat gone?
Still alive.
Though I generally deal with the cold better than the heat as I've decided to get myself into the shape of a round thing, so...
The battle's over. Good job, everyone.
If you do, hi guy, you gotta fucking record that shit. This one. Alright. Yay!
Level has increased.
Someone brought him back to life. That's good. That's very good. Alright, I think there was a exit port around here somewhere, yes? No? If, well, we might have to go upstairs. Oh, there is. Okay, good. We're gonna take the exit portal so everyone can get their health and stuff back. Yeah! Aha!
There are 5 enemies.
There are. Guess what? I don't have enough to do what I need to do to... Oh, really?
It has multiple weaknesses.
Bum 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 bum. We'll cheat and we'll use the gems since I don't have enough magic power.
Found the enemy's weakness. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Ready, Adam.
I used to really love the heat. Like, the heat used to not bother me, but as I'm getting older, and maybe as I'm getting rounder, you know, probably more the getting rounder part that does it, right? But the heat gets to me more and more.
My skills have improved.
Awesome. You guys got some more levels. Good. Oh, let's see. Let's go ahead and save. Since I got some people with levels. If I can actually get to the save. There we go. My wife actually really liked the cold, which is kind of funny because she grew up in the tropics. I'll look at that in a sec. Actually, another reason why I would like to do emulation games, right? Oh, this fighting system for this one, you mean? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think, you know what it is for me? It's, as I'm getting older, I don't like feeling sweaty. When I was younger, I didn't give a crap. I could be sweating, you know, out of every single pore in my body and just leaving wet prints behind for my, you know, footprints. Fuck, messed that up. I could be leaving footprints behind in sweat. There we go. Come here, gold guy. But these days, God, I hate feeling sweaty. Unless I'm feeling sweaty on purpose. Like, that's fine, but all these gold shadows and I can't hit. Ah, that's right, you bitch. Sorry.
A rare form. Destroy it.
He's wearing a gold tux. I like the hand monsters too. They're great. Fucking hamburger helper got up in life.
Everything's going according to plan.
Moving on up from the east side. God, I used to watch that show. But shit, I lost track of what I was saying now because I was amused. But yeah, the battle system's similar to, in some ways, to some of those older, like Magic 101 and all that kind of a little bit, yeah. It is definitely an RPG battle system, though. You know, you have your spirit points, you know, your magic, and you have your physical abilities, which can be changed depending on, like, my main character can,
Watch out. There are 4 enemies.
oh, fuck. There it is. My main character can use any weapon. So I can do long distance to up close. Whereas some of them, like the guy who's going right now, Akihiko, can only use fist weapons. So he's a brawler type. Then you got a guy who uses long swords. The girl in the pink will only use bows. That kind of stuff. And so you can change up how your character interacts with the enemies on screen because that's actually why I run around with a bow and arrow more often than not if I'm just grinding it out. Because I can hit the enemies from a distance and kind of avoid getting snuck up on. Alright, level 45. and sometimes they'll let me hit them even if they see me before they can get a sneak attack on me.
Watch out. There are 4 enemies.
Oh, I got way off track. I was about to talk about another reason why I want to do emulated games, besides it being the easiest way and best way to play some games, like Game Boy games and stuff on your online. There are some games that I have played and beaten a billion times. Right? I really have enjoyed them. And there are some games that mean something to me. For whatever reason. Like, they have a sentimental value for me, and so I'd like to play some of those games online too. The ones that have some meaning to me besides, oh, I enjoyed playing this game once. Like, there is a game for the Game Boy Advance. I actually still own it, still play it every now and then. And that would be Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. Is it Fusion? Fusion, yes. Uh-oh, who went up a level? Virtue! Alright, Hamawan, what does it do? Light instant kill, high odds of instant kill for one foe. Yeah, we can get rid of this. I don't care if they're mad. Oh, I love the first Zelda game too. But the very first video game I really recall playing is the original Lode Runner. I used to love that game. On Apple or whatever it was, I can't remember what's it. Maybe it was on a Macintosh or Granny Smith. I don't know what the fuck they called him back then. But yeah, that was the very first video game I ever really played was Lode Runner.
My skills have improved.
Yes, my skill level.
But the Metroid Fusion. So there's a lot of games that came out for the older systems like Nintendo, all that kind of stuff that I do recall playing and I had fun playing. Like there was RoboCop on the original Nintendo, which was a lot of fun. Tough as hell, but a lot of fun. But the reason why Metroid Fusion holds a special place in my heart, and it was one of the few Game Boy Advance games, cards and all that I held on to, even when I sold a bunch of the other ones off ages ago, is I bought it just before I went to visit my wife in Trinidad for the first time, when she was still living, we were still doing a long-distance relationship. And I brought it with me, and I just recall spending a lot of time playing it with Nick, who, you know, he's my kid, right? Nick's my son, regardless of what anyone wants to say. But he's not my blood. I've known him since he was 2, when Jay and I used to be friends. And, you know, I brought my Game Boy with me that time, and Nick was going to spend some time with his biological father, but he was also going to spend some time with his mom so I could get to know him a little bit more. Besides, you know,
Only one enemy left.
a little more intimately, rather than just, oh yeah, you know, it's
The enemy's gone.
my mom's
Guys,
friend or whatever, that I'd see him online, or she'd tell me about him sometimes, you know, this and that. And we spent a lot of time playing that game together. We spent a lot of time, like, playing Pokemon and stuff like that. Like, I brought a couple of games. And after he went to spend the next couple of weeks with his dad,
there are 4 enemies. Attack.
those guys are weak to wind, and he is weak to Mamudans?
It
No,
seems
Hama.
the enemy's weak.
And Jay actually was really curious about what you know, her son and I were doing together kind of deal. Makes sense. I would be the same way. You know, oh, you know, here's this person that I'm dating and whatever, and, you know, I've been, you know, there have been so she actually, she and I actually spent an afternoon hanging out together one day and beat Metroid Fusion together. And this is a woman who, hey CJ, who always talked about loving video games and never played anything more than like fucking maybe Animal Crossing or something like Farmville on Facebook, right? I used to tease her about that all the time, but she sat down and played and beat Fusion with me, which was one of the few video games we played together that way. I actually used to play a lot of Facebook games just to play games with her. We'd play, but what we used to play a lot was we'd play Scrabble online while I was in school. It's supposed to be in class, but if it was stuff that I'd already studied and all that, like, and I wasn't worried about failing the class or anything like that, I'd play some Scrabble with her instead over my laptop. She got really mad when she found out that's what I was playing during class time one time. She was so pissed. Oh, man. How you doing today, CJ? Okay. Boop. I'm just grinding things out, enjoying myself,
There are 2 enemies.
being a reminiscent kind of person today. Sharing memories of things and stuff and things. Another game I would love to play on my channel, because I have... Yay! You got rid of your kids!
Was a great
How many garbage bags did it take? You got rid of them and mine's finally coming back. Shot him in the ass. These guys were weak to Mamudo and Hama. Okay, well I've got some Hama for your ass. Duffel bags, that works better.
2 enemies left.
But another game I would love to play on my channel, actually, a group of games, is I would love to play the Metroid Prime series on my channel somehow. And that's just because it's
What an easy win.
a super, like, ooh, who's that? I want that, but I can't get him? That's not fair. Why do you tease me? You tease me with a brand new summon, and you're like, hey, guess what, though? You can't have him. Oh, fuck. Maybe this. Okay, good. What do you mean, what's wrong with my audio? Is it being squeaky again?
My skills have improved.
Because it was fine this morning when I had to record something for a project I'm working on. So I have no idea what my audio sounds like.
There are 4 enemies. Attack.
Huh. Weird that you can't hear the game because I can... Showing up in OBS. Maybe I can turn up the desktop audio and then I'll turn up OBS thing here. Alright, and I will try to reset my audio one second for myself.
Oop. Alright, how's that? Is that better for my audio? I might have had the wrong input for my vocals.
Let's go.
So it actually might have been my headset again instead of the
Here's our chance.
camera mic. That's exactly probably what it is. I probably had set up on the wrong audio. Oh man, that's a problem. I have 3 or 4 different audio devices going into my computer at a time.
Keep it up! Hikari-chan defeated an enemy.
Christ, Lord, almost drank a gallon of water just tonight. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bow. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I had the wrong audio input coming in. I should. Have any of you ever seen? Good. I'm glad you got your note back. Did it tell you, meet me outside after school? I'm gonna kick your ass.
Here's our chance.
Have any of you guys? Wow, I fucked that word up. Have any of you guys ever seen my
Hikari-chan!
candy box from building model kits? Uh-oh. Oh, Dad, I should have. Damn. Oh well. Bum, 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 bum. I just wish you'd be like, hey, you fucking died. Good job. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright, let me pull up on my computer, since I can't do it on my phone. We will pull up... Thank you. Alright, I want to pull up a Persona 3 Fusion calculator. Well, see if we can't get some stronger Personas. Persona 3 Fusion calculator. Doot. Doot, 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 doot. I don't know which one I use on my phone. Well, we'll use this one, I guess. And then I need my physical list. Thankfully, it wasn't on my phone. This is not right. Oh, that's portable. Oh. There we go. No. Oh, they got the fucking... Oh, this is not the one I like to use. Is it this one? Ah, found the one I like. Alright, I can't do Black Frost yet. I don't have the right summon thing, but I can do Oaths. No, I can't, because I need Black Frost. I like the music in this game. How about Orboss? Sarasvati and Kusimitama. Do I have Orboss yet? I don't know. Orboss is the magician. I do have Orboss. Never fucking mind. Oh, that's right, because I'm 44, not... I got up to level 40. Okay. So we're looking for between 40 and 44. 40 and 44. I should show... Can I pull this window up on my OBS so you guys can see what I'm looking at? I probably can. Do. Browser. Okay. And then we go to this. We go to this. Open. Oh no, not browser. I don't want a browser. Maybe cancel. We need to actually get rid of that. This is what happens when you decide to do something last minute. Display capture. Okay. And like this. I don't know. Can you guys? Go. Aha, you can. Okay, good. Alright, so this is the list of stuff that you can summon in the game. And the level that they are is here. So everything that is level, like, I can't do Black Frost yet. Black Frost is a special summon. You need to have a pentagram summon available. I only have the triangle. So, because I think I need like 4 to be able to summon him, so I have to have up to pentagram available. Can't do Ose, even though he's level 44, because I can't do Black Pearls. Well, this is what I'm looking at to figure out who I can make. 41. Thoth. And this is the Hero Fan. Let me go to Hero Fan. Can I do Thoth? Oribus and Virtue. Okay, well, looks like that's going to be the first one we do. Oribus and Virtue. Alright, so now we go back into here. We got to... No, I said into... Thank you. Okay. And we want to... Book. There we go. Aha! Tom is learning things on the fly. Alright, man. Go enjoy Doom Patrol. That's a pretty good show from everything I've heard. Alright, load game. We can make Thoths. Alright. Boop doop doo. Oof. It's pretty bad when the rebound of your sigh is the best breeze you've had in your room. Okay, I said Sarasvati and who? Sarasvati and Oribus and Virtue. I have Virtue. I already have Virtue. Okay, do I have Oribus? Probably not. Let's view the compendium. I need an Oribus. Right here. Look at him. He's right there. He's a dancing horse. Oh, son of a gun. Son of a bitch. Please come back soon. I will. As soon as I can, I'll come back. Alright, personas. Let's see. Let's get rid of... let's get rid of you, King Frost. Yes. Bye. Alright, let's try this again. Let's fuse Oribus with Virtue to get Thoth. There it is. Watch me not be able to do it for some reason. I don't know. Even though Oribus is not my favorite summon because I find him to be kind of weak, his picture just makes me want to use him. He's like so excited, just shout it out loud kind of deal. Oribus and Virtue makes Thoth. Terrakaja, sharp student. Wait, before I do this, let us register Virtue, because he has a pretty decent skill set now. Register Virtue? Yes. Yes, please. We'll register Siryu. Yes. Rhonda. Yes. I don't think... Yeah, I think everyone else can register too, actually. Yes, register them all. Anyways, now we can... I don't know why I used an evil laugh after that. Ha ha ha! Do more paperwork, woman! Evil laugh, evil laugh. Anyways. Ooh, I will learn growth 2 with this guy. What? I know Thoth is Egyptian, so maybe that's why it's a baboon? I don't know. I don't know too much about the Egyptian gods and stuff like that. I can't remember what Thoth is, if Thoth was supposed to be a baboon or a crocodile or, whatever. Oh, I thought he was wearing like a fucking Curious George hat. No, it's like a moon and a sun balanced on his head. Okay. My bad, Thoth. I thought you had a Curious George cap on. Mediorama is very good, actually. Fukaja is defense and attack. Let's get rid of this one. Yes. We actually might hold on to Thoth for a little bit. Something is about to happen. Just yeah, I don't care. Let it happen. Change to twin shot. Alright, so now I got a monkey. Alright, monkey. Monkey man, monkey man. Alright, let's see. Let's go to back to the thing. Go to back. And that is the Thoth is in the hero pants, so we'll go back that one. Can't do that one. I could do Kuamokuten. I have no idea who that is. Almost all the Chariot Arcanas. Floros and Dominion. I do not have Dominion yet. Ganga and Thoth. I could do that. Virtue and... Nope. Who do I need for Dominion anyways? Sakimitama and Lamia. Oh, that's easy enough. We'll do that first. Alright, Sakimitama and Lamia. I think I can get them both. Alright, so check request, and we need Sakimitama. Compendium. Saki, and who else? Did I say? Lamia. Saki and Lamia. Saka Lamia. Aw, look at this happy little yin-yang symbol. Saki and the Lamia down here. What do you mean I can't add any more? Oh, I hate you so much. Alright. I see how it is. You're gonna make me do this the hard way, huh? Persona! I don't like you, Nata, so you get to go first. Okay, there. Alright, so now we can get the Lamia, and we can fuse them, and get one other new one, so view Compendium, and this will give us Dominion. Lamia! Lamia! How do we pronounce it? This one. Quicker. Alright, it will be this much money. Sure. Alright, let's go ahead and fuse this. How may I help you? Let me fuse them. The refusal to fuse will not go over well. Ha 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 ha, dumb joke. Raging Tiger, Matsuo, Hamuan, Infuriate. What is with these angels having the ability to make people angry? We're an angel, but they're not gonna be touched by us. Where's the Justice Arcana? That would be Dominion. Touched by an angel. Alright, and then I need to do Dominion with Raja Thoros. What? Okay, Thoros and Dominion. Okay. Alright. I dropped something. I don't know what I dropped. Stupid hot outside, man. Hey, it's gone down 2 degrees though. Alright, now I gotta summon Floros because I screwed up somehow. Check request compendium. Let's go and register these two. Yes. Oh, sorry. Why do I apologize to her? You're a computer, like a program. I don't need to apologize to a program. I'm so sorry, Elizabeth. I didn't mean to. That's Formus, not Floros. Floros. Floral, 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 floral. Florals. Oh, I have one. Oh, there you go. Okay, Tom, you're just not good at this, are you? Alright, come here, kitty cannon man. We're going to fuse. Sorry for clearing my throat at you. Alright. Komukuten. You have been summoned from the Chariot Arcana. You look just like half the other guys I've made in the Chariot Arcana. What the fuck? Yeah. No, this is acceptable. Yes. What the flying fluff? Chariot, where you at? Priestess, Empress, Chariot. There you are. Mark off Komukuten. You're done. Yay, Komukuten. So proud of you. Let's see. Let's go down now to... Can't do Thor yet. Can't do Throne. Karuma Tengu. Saki Mitama and Vasuki, which I have. But I gotta free up space again. So? Oh, there we go. Ah! Not you. Saki Mitama and something else. I gotta free up some spaces. Alright. Let's go ahead and register this. How may I help you? We're gonna register the new guy and grab a Saki. Again. Let's go ahead and register. Yes, please. And I might just toss him out on his ass. Let's actually go ahead and toss him out on his ass real quick. So we can get the two of them for Saki Mitama and something. Something. What? It was... Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Vasuki, okay. Alright, let's see. Persona! Guess what? Komukuten? Yes. Bye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, I can get both. Right, Saka and Vasuta, I think it was said. Shoot. I'm no good at remembering this stuff, am I? And how are you in top chat? You're supposed to be in live chat. There you go. Alright. I said it was Saki Mitama and Vasuki. That's what it was, Vasuki. Alright, Saki and Vasuk. Saki and Vasuk. Saki and Vasuk. Saki, 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 and Vasuki. There's Saki. Yes. And where's Vasuk? Vasuki, I should have you. There you are. I knew I had you. Oh, I already have you. Cool. You're the weird bug-looking thing. Normal. Saki. Vasuki gives me Karuma Tengu. Oh, he's kind of cool looking. Interesting, at least. Yes, he's acceptable. Alright, and then, let's see. That was in the Hermit Arcana. Okini Nushi. That's hard to say. Okini Nushi? Omutsunu and Kuruma Tengu. So I just need to summon Omutsunu. Omutsunu. It's Temperance. Yay, he learned growth too. Woohoo! Temperance Arcana. There we go. Man, I can't wait to get Alice. Probably run around with her all the time. Be like, ah, that's right, Alice. She is part of the Death Arcana. And it is Alice from Alice in Wonderland, by the way. Yay, he's emerged from my Sea of Souls. Alright, so now I need to register him, so I have a good version of him on hand if I want it. Alright, register. Kuruma Tengu. Yes, and who did I say I needed for this again? I'm a dummy and forgot already. Omutsunu. Omutsunu had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. On this farm he had a something. E-I-E-I-O. Oh. There he is. I saw a stupid video today. It was done by College Humor. And it was the Nicki Minaj's Anaconda song, but as a educational version. That was funny. Okanushi. Ah, good. Yeah, it's growth too. Ooh, I might hold on to this one. This is a pretty good persona, actually, looks like. Alright, let's see. Well, he is getting figured out. Let's go to the Devil Arcana. I can make a succubus. Okay. Okay, Agidine. Agidine out. Agidine in. No, you hold on to that growth too. Alright, succubus. What can I make a succubus with? A Rajanaga and Virtue. Okay, so a snake and an angel. Kind of makes sense. Succubus. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab Rajanaga and Virtue again. I want to register Okuni. I want to register him. Okuni Nushi. Okuni Nushi. Rajanaga and Virtue. There's Rajanaga. Yes. Virtue. Where are you at? He is a justice. There he is. That's fine. Good lord, it's hot in my bedroom, office, wherever the hell I am in my house. You confuse them for me. Let's get me a succubus. Virtue. Rajanaga. Terukaja, Auto Terukaja, Infuriate. I guess that's okay. Yes. Bam! That's right. Blow up. I am Succubus. Behold my power. She is actually one of the early ones you can get in Persona 5, if I remember correctly. So it's interesting that she's well, I don't know where I am at story-wise. But it's interesting to me that she's kind of in the later game for me so far. Alright, let's see. That was the Devil Arcana. Kulane and Eligor. I don't think I can do those yet for some reason. Let's see. And Quetzalcoatl. Why didn't I do Yatagarusu? Because I needed Quetzalcoatl. So let's do Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl, you're the one. Saying your name is actually kind of fun. Yada. Really? Really? Oh, I'm gonna have to look up some better recipes for you later. They're gonna be like, hey, you need like level 3 on this guy or something. I don't know. Alright, that's about it. That's everything I can do right now, so there we go. All the stuff I can summon. Looking good. Looking sexy. Let's go and leave. And save. I'll have to look up some like triple fusion recipes and stuff like that at some point. But for now, I think we'll work with what we have. Work on what we have. Ooh, it is uncomfortable hot. Alright, so let's see the new guys. Persona. What do you... No, I don't want to release him. I want it to look at him. Thank you. Nullifies electric and is weak to wind. And he has Yanga, Megiddo. I might... Wow, she has some good magic. Fire Break, Sexy Dance, Mudun. What is Mudun? And Agidine? Oh, let's grab her. Alright, let's go see how we do against the boss with these higher strength personas. We'll see how we do against a sleeping table. I'll probably get my butt handed to me, but we're going to try anyways. There's a really powerful shadow near the middle. Be careful. I know. That's why we're here. We're here to take on a really powerful shadow. Shout out to the Shadow Man. Good luck. Alright.
It seems like it's a...
I know it's exceptionally strong. With Incubus's and Succubus power, you are able to use Dreamfest. What is Dreamfest? Charms all foes. Let's try it out. See if we can charm them. Probably can't, but we might as well try, right? Very cool, though. I didn't know I had this. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. But I figured I'd try it.
Defeat it.
My turn.
Okay.
Still alive.
That's okay. Oh no. Okay, good. Okay, so he blocks piercing strikes or whatever. If I look at him, do they...
Give me a sec.
Okay.
I'll scan the target.
Let us try... Agidine? Let's see how it does. Rawr! Missed. Son of a bitch.
I can do it.
I'm glad you can, because I didn't.
Defeat it.
Damn, he's got some good health, though.
I couldn't finish it off.
Oh, and it doesn't tell you even after you... Aww, that's not fair. Come on. Your best miss with that.
Couldn't finish it off.
Let's see. Let's try it again. Wow, that's it?
I can do it.
What if I hit it with Fire Break? We'll see how it works after I hit it with Fire Break.
My turn.
Maybe I should try Megidola?
Woo!
Woo!
I couldn't finish it off.
2 down, huh? Let's see how he does with... Oh. Didn't somebody have it? Agidine, Fire Boost, Temper Food Dash Pierce, Growth 2, Mighty Swing, Meridian, Mukunda. Megiddo. There we go. Alright, see how we do with Megiddo, which is almighty damage, which I think they now have nuclear. Oh, 89. That's much better.
That one just won't die.
Alright, let's see how we do. Just keep at it for a little bit, see how it goes. 86. Oh!
Please get up.
Wow. Yeah. That was the thing. It was the thing where I died. Oh man, it's hot in my office. That breeze would just blow just a little bit. Just a little, you know. I want to go ahead and start recording to play the game. That would not have worked. Alright. Well, apparently we need something that's nullifies fire and still has decent attacks. So let me see what I got here. Persona. Alright, so fire, there we go. Strong against fire, weak against fire. Nullifies fire, but he only has fire attacks. Weak nullifies fire, but he only has fire attacks. Strong against fire. Again, fire attacks. Maybe that she has fire break. So what if I use fire break and then Agidin? I will try it without. What's the worst that can happen? I die again? Ooh. Oh no. I might die again. Ooh, sweating in my ears. That's how you know it's hot, when your ears are sweating. That or you're wearing a headset. One or the other. Oh, wait, also equip. 30 HP, 20 HP. Alright, yeah, we'll go with this. And we will go with the Agni bracers. Okay. Let's give this a shot again. Here it comes. Yeah, no. Like a thief in the night. It comes.
Seems like it's
I don't want to use that move. Cool move, but I don't want to use it. So let us use Fire Break.
Let's go. Still alive.
That was good.
Strikes are no good.
Okay. Strikes are no good, so I can't strike. Alright, let's try Agidin now. How are you going to do with it? Did you forget with Agidin? 57, that's better than it was. Good, I'll take it. Oh!
John is unconscious.
Couldn't finish it off.
And then item-wise, what do I have? Medical powder, chewing souls, precious eggs, soma, just poison bomb the life. What about... We'll throw a magic mirror on everyone, what the hell? Thanks for wasting it with an evil
That
punch.
just won't die.
Okay. Oh, it's Fire Affinity back. Oh no. Well, Fuck me. And Maggie Dola just busts through everything too. Scheiß up, Manta. I don't know what that means. Probably nothing. Just made up sounds. Cursing without cursing, that's what that is. The invisible cursing. It's like... Anyways, I guess I level up some more. If at first it doesn't succeed, keep trying until it does. Alright. I'm singing out loud because no one is here to hear me. Oh, I feel like I'm melting. Melting into... Oh, and if that kid didn't eat all my fucking ice cream sandwiches, I would have had an ice cream sandwich. Fucking kids. Rawr. Alright. 122. Let's get some more levels. Yeah, if I thought it was... Oh, I can't remember what I was going to say. I really can't remember. Oh, well. Let's see. Let me think of a topic here. Instead of just talking about what I'm playing here a little bit. Oh no! Separated! Hey, look, there's an item.
Sweet, I found some.
Hey!
Never mind.
Hey,
A rare item. I should hold on to this.
come here. Alright, everyone. Get together. Alright. Oh.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. It's weak against Garu skills.
And you are weak too?
Use Muto skills.
Muto.
It's weak. There are 3
I do have
enemies
Mutos,
left.
don't I? Oh, shit. I do not. Alright, Succubus. I'll use her for a little bit too. Okay. I know I can use Dreamfest. I think I have to use it for to be registered, so might as well use it in register. Ah, paper stuck to my arm! No, not that. So I was talking... Really? Talking about it earlier, but,
Couldn't finish it up.
the game Metroid Prime that came out on GameCube, and then I think it was re-released for the Metroid Prime trilogy on Wii U? Actually a lot of fun. I think if you enjoy, like, it was my first foray into a first-person shooter that was also more of an adventure game. I actually really, really enjoyed it. While I still had it available when I had a Wii and all that, I used to play the shit out of that game. I played it all the time. I had my own maps and stuff like made up for it. And there it is. I really enjoyed that game. I think I beat it several times, easy. Easy. I used to love sitting down and playing that with while Jay was on the laptop by me. We'd be doing all the thing I'd be doing that. The Metroid Prime 2, again for GameCube, a lot of fun for that one too. I really liked that one. I liked it. And then you had Metroid Prime 3, which I enjoyed. I enjoyed the fact that they did, because that ended up being for the Wii. And I do like the fact that they tried to incorporate... Oh, cool. What equipment do I have on you? Alright, so let's give you this. I do like that they did try to incorporate some of the motion control stuff with it, right? But at the same time, I think that ended up being a little bit of a demerit for the game. The motion controls at times were too funky. Like, I'm trying to think of a good. So there are in the game there are these batteries that you have to grab, pull out, and then carry away. But then when you go, to pull them out, you have to take your motion control and you've got to push it forward, so you like kind of grab the battery. You have to turn it and then pull it out. And then to, you go back later and you have to, put it in, turn it, and then, lock it, whatever, right? And that action was annoying. Like, it was kind of glitchy, all this kind of stuff. It was very touchy, and I don't know. I did not enjoy that portion of motion control. The action of using your...
There's one enemy.
Where's something else up? The action of using like the nunchuck and all that kind of stuff to do grapple attacks and all that was really cool. Like, you have your grapple beam and you could throw it and grab like shields of enemies and stuff like that and pull more. Or I think you need to use it to grapple to other points, like, grapple beam points and all that. That was kind of cool. The ability to
Only one enemy left.
use the remote as your aiming reticle and all that kind of stuff was kind of made it was pretty good. Now, that does not mean that the motion controls and all that kind of stuff for the Wii were perfect. They were not. They were a little rough at times, but I do have to say I quite enjoyed all three games. I don't know, I never 100%ed Metroid Prime 3. There's like a bunch of medals and stuff to get.
Watch out! There are 4 enemies.
And I can't say I ever 100%ed that game.
It seems
There's a part of me that really hopes that they re-release them on the... Just make sure I don't have it on here. On the Switch. When they release Metroid Prime 4. I am looking forward to Metroid Dread. I haven't watched too much about it. Probably won't get it when it first comes out. Probably wait a little bit. But I am definitely looking forward to that game coming out. I'm quite excited for it. I think it's supposed to be the sequel to Fusion, which is cool because Fusion really ended some of the storylines that Metroid followed. For the basically the numbered Metroids, because Metroid Fusion was kind of Metroid 4. So you had the original Metroid game, which was alright. The reimagining, the Metroid Prime Zero mission, played that over the original Metroid, unless you just want it for nostalgia.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Oh, I could have just left off. I don't know why I did this. But the Metroid Prime, or Metroid Zero mission added some stuff in, like, real fun game.
The enemy is down.
They added some of the play elements from Super Metroid, and I quite like that game. I still have it, just
What
like
an
Metroid
easy
Fusion.
win.
Then you had Return of Samus, Metroid 2 for the Game Boy. I never played it. No, I take that back. I did play it on the Game Boy. In fact, I think I have it
Da-da-da-da! Junpei is leveled up!
on my DS or something. I can't remember. But I think I have the Game Boy version somewhere. As like a online, purchase game. It's alright. I
There's
do
one enemy.
have... Where's the ball? I do have the remake for that one as well. Return of Samus remake. Lots of fun. Lots of fun for that one. Again, I would recommend that over the original. And then you have Super Metroid.
That was a great
Classic
battle.
game. Still lots of fun to play. Who's this? Oh, Virtue. But yeah, the Super Metroid, man. Oh, that is a game there. Yes, that is a game that everyone should play if you enjoy adventure games. Let's see if we can get needle shoes on you. Actually, gonna keep the beast leggings for long way. And then Metroid 4 was Metroid Fusion, which is a very interesting premise to the game. I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but I really want to talk about the Metroid Fusion game. So,
The enemy's weak against darkness.
I don't have
There
darkness
are
with
3
this guy,
enemies
but I
left.
do have this. No? Oh shit, that's right, it's Wind. Fuck me. Fucked up. But Metroid Fusion
I can do it.
starts off with you getting a distress call from basically a bottle ship and all that kind of stuff. And
They won't give up.
no, sorry, you don't get a distress call from the bottle ship. You are working with the Federation
I couldn't finish it
and
off.
some science stalls kind of stuff to investigate the SR-388, I think it is the name of the planet. Let's see how strong this movie is. That's alright. Oh shit. We gotta run. We gotta run. Oh, I gotta run. Bye! Well, do I have the skill to summon them back to life? I do. Okay. I guess we'll leave and get some magical stuff back. But, yeah, so you're helping out the Federation, you're helping out some scientists to investigate SR-388, which is definitely a nod to the Aliens franchise. With, what was it, LV-422 or something like that. And, you can't reach me, can you? And so you go there and you discover, by the way, SR-388 is from Metroid 2, Return of Samus. That's the planet that you investigate in that game. Anyways, so while you're there, you know, you have previously gotten rid of all the Metroids as of Metroid 2.
There's one enemy. Akihiko Senpai might be good again.
Weak to bashing. Do I have bashing skills? I do not. Alright, well. So, you go there and you're investigating the life forms and all that on the planet with the scientists. You're there to kind of protect them. And you shoot one. You shoot some creature and it changes. It becomes some weird parasite thing that attacks you. And it infects your suit, and what's happened is over the years your suit has, in some ways, is connected to your consciousness. It's connected to your like mentality and all that kind of stuff in a way. And basically, unless Samus decides the suit's going to come off, the suit does not come off anymore. Like, you cannot remove it. It's kind of fused to her. And so what ends up happening is the scientists literally have to surgically remove the infected sections of her power suit to save her life. And, oh, fuck. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. And so her suit ends up going through a huge visual change. What is Res weak to?
It's weak against ice. There are 3 enemies left.
I don't want to die here. One foe. I need all foes. And so, but they can't seem to get rid of the infection, even though they managed to cut it out. It's in your system. But they discover that this parasite that they've called the X parasite is. Ah, shit! I knew it wasn't gonna work that way. There's something in basically Metroid DNA that kind of eats the X parasite.
Yes!
And so they inject you with some Metroid DNA, and so now Samus has some of the Metroid DNA in her, and it, you know, cancels out the infection, right? It gets rid of the infection. But now her power suit is no longer the same as it was. She's lost certain abilities, and she is now weak to cold. She can no longer stand the cold at all due to her Metroid DNA. But they discovered that the Metroids were the natural predators of this X parasite. So she's on the bottle ship, where they, you know, because that's where they, the distress signal where like that. Fuck. So she ends up back on the bottle ship, where the scientists that she was protecting are, because they sent out a distress signal. Well, it turns out that a bunch of the stuff they brought back on the ship was infected with the X parasite. And so when you get there, you know, the X parasites kind of run rampant. And at one point, you discover that the bottle ship was about to study the parts of your armor that were, you know, were infected, all that kind of stuff. And
There are 3 enemies. The enemy's weak against wind.
do I have wind on me right now? No, of course not. And what's happened is,
It seems like it's
to
weak
fire.
against fire. There are 3 enemies left.
let's go with suck this then. And so what's happened is the X parasite has basically taken over your armor and remade itself in your image at your strongest.
That's it. The
So it has
enemy
all
is
the
down.
abilities that you lost, plus the ones that you used to have. Or so all the abilities you lost, plus the ones you actually still managed to have.
The enemy is
Now's our
down.
chance.
So it's very interesting because it ends up like kind of chasing you through the ship here and there. You discover that the bottle ship was experimenting with Metroids. And that's part of why they had the DNA available. It wasn't just that it was from a baby from Metroid 2. And over time, you get a lot of your abilities back. You never get a freeze beam back. You said you get freeze missiles because like I said, your system can't really handle the freeze beam. Until near the end, when Samus absorbs, because she's able to absorb the parasites now, the X-parasite, and it like gives her health back and shit like that.
Be careful. Use Mudo skills.
So yeah, very fun game. Very, very fun game. I actually might dig it up and play it a little bit later tonight.
All right, good job.
We'll see. We'll see. Whew. God, it's mercilessly hot.
Wow! Another enemy defeated. Nice.
Thanks. I tried. Seryu. Let's go with Agaru. Darula for you. I might have to do it on save or something for a little while. It's just too goddamn hot up here.
No shadows are left.
Oh man, it's hot. Getting plenty of items. And again, it's nice to have the yen. But I need it as I make more and more and more things. More. So I found a anime that was based off of a probably off of a light novel as well, but off of a manga I read ages ago. Tsukiyomi Moonlight Fantasy or something like that. And I hope that they continue it, because I've actually completely forgot about that manga. I'm really enjoying the anime because of it, actually. So that's my hopes and dreams for that one.
Now's our chance.
Don't run. Change out to Succubus. Where you at? Succubus.
There are 3 enemies left.
Alright. Succubus. Been
Enemy defeated.
rereading Death March Rhapsody to the Parallel Universe. And even though I enjoy the series, I'm not... I don't know. I think it's probably because I've read the series quite a bit, to be honest. But I want to reread it. I don't even remember why I want to reread it. I just want to reread it. So I think I'm taking my time on book 3. It's not as fun a read as Sweru Densuki.
Defeated.
I can definitely... I don't know. It feels a little more cliched than Sweru Densuki is. Like,
Enemy left.
All right, good job.
Seiryuken Gensuki is definitely like, you know, the guy's strong, all that kind of stuff. It has some of those tropes, but it's not like this one. Like he starts off and it's like, oh cool, he's level 1. He's gonna have to actually work for whatever, and then the opening scene is basically a bunch of lizardmen showing up, and he uses this meteor storm ability he has, and
Watch out. Use Mudo skill.
kills all the lizardmen and ends up being level 310. And like, he
Enemy defeated.
learns skills just by doing simple things. Like he takes, at one point in the book, he's trying to learn how to use a bow and arrow, and he has a throwing skill from much earlier where he threw a rock and it's like, oh, I got the throwing skill now, right? Kind of deal.
It has multiple.
And then, so he knocks it out of the air with a rock or something like that, or a knife or something. But he knocks it out of the air. Then he goes up with holding the bat or holding the bow and arrow, and shoots the bat basically from point blank range, so he can't miss. And he gets the bow skill. And it's fun, you know, if you're just really, it is like one of those, oh, I just want to relax and read it kind of fun books, but definitely tropey and cliche filled. Like, I have really enjoyed Seiryu Gensuki because the whole plot, yeah, he's, you know, he is strong kind of deal. He's like the unnamed seventh hero, basically, even though he's not a summoned person. But
My skills have improved.
Yes!
he is flawed. Like, he's...
There are 2 of them. Attack!
he spends a lot of the book out to try and get some revenge for some stuff that occurred to
The
him
enemy
earlier.
is down.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
And
Here, you son of a...
it's not like in
What
Commonplace
an
the World's
easy win.
Strongest, where like the guy's like, oh, you know, I want to take on the world and fuck anyone who gets in my way, right? For him, it's a much more natural progression from, you know, fuck everyone, I'm only out for myself. Like, he has a hard time, because he's reincarnation kind of deal, so he has a hard time separating the things that he learned living in this world before he regained his memories as a reincarnation, as compared to the memories that his reincarnation has from being, you know, a high school or university student in
Watch out. There are 4
in Japan.
enemies.
So, like, he understands that
Enemies are
sometimes killing someone in this world, in that world, is something you have to do, like, to protect yourself. And
That was a great
he has
battle.
to come to terms with merging his 2 personalities, you know, his sense of self as Ryu, who he's born as, you know, Ryo, and Haruto, who he was when he was still alive in Japan. And he runs into people along the way, you know, who it's definitely one of those things, like, if he hadn't run into this person, he
Be
would
careful.
be a much colder person or whatever, right? Like, he ends up
The enemies are fast.
being saved by the people around him, and that's much more believable, in my opinion, with it being like he's young, and so he's merging his 2 personalities and all that kind of stuff. It's much more believable than basically a teacher going, hey, don't forget, you used to be a really good kid, and he's like, oh yeah, I am, like, in World's Strongest, right? Whereas with Naruto/Ryo, it's like, I understand that I have to
Now's our
be
chance.
willing to be cold and heartless, and he feels guilt over it due to his sensibilities that he has as Naruto.
Another enemy defeated.
You know, like, how do I come to terms with the fact that I might have to kill someone, or that I want to even kill someone at times, right?
The battle's over.
The person who killed my mom kind of deal. I gotta get revenge. And, you know, so how does he come to terms with that? And, you know, how does he make himself okay with all that kind of stuff, right? And what kind of shoes were those? Jet boots. But it's a much more natural progression because he starts off as a young kid, and it's his interactions with other people as this young child that causes him to try to not let go of the good portions of himself that he remembers from being Naruto. Because he's an orphan, he's in the slums, like, he's had a hard life. Kind of deal. So, I enjoy that. I enjoy seeing him, and then the people around him also realize that he is doing stuff like
One enemy left.
not letting himself get close to people, and so they kind
Here's
of
our chance for an all-out attack. Ready, Adam.
break their way into his heart. You know, it's not just like, oh, like they
That was easy.
kind of insinuate themselves into his life, and I like that. I like how it's not just I used to be a good person. I realized that, you know, I have to make tough choices, all that kind of stuff, and oh, well, my teacher came up to me and said, oh, you know, don't forget to help people, and I was like, oh, you're right. No, he still helped people,
There's one enemy. Attack.
even when he didn't think he was, you know, worthy of having close acquaintances because of the fact that he wanted his revenge and all that. So I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the fact that his personality stays the same, basically, throughout the whole series, as of so far. And
What an
it's...
easy win.
he's learning lessons as he goes along to, you know, that seem more realistic to me, I guess. I don't know. What I enjoyed. But the Spirit Chronicles one, that, like I said, that's a fun one. I quite enjoy reading that. I'll probably reread it again at some point in the near future before
There's
I
one
purchase
enemy.
the next book in the series when it finally comes out. Death March Rhapsody, I like it, but
I can do it.
I don't know. I'm not super hot on it. Like if I don't, I can wait a little bit to buy the next one. Kind of
Still
deal.
alive.
That one just won't die.
What did I read the other? I've been reading off and on Bram Stoker's Dracula. I've read it a couple times before.
No shadows are
But I'm
left.
just kind of taking my big time on that one. Just taking lots of time to read it. Same thing with like Dante's Inferno. I've read that a couple of times. It's one of my favorite epic poems. Odes, whatever you want to call it.
My skills have improved.
Quite like it. Alright, return to the entrance. I might take a break for a little while, let things cool off a little bit more outside before I sit down and play more games. Alright, what level am I now? I am level 47, not too bad. I've gone up, what, a couple levels? I was 44 a little bit ago. Oh no, 47 is Succubus's level. I'm probably only 46, if anything. Level 45. How close am I to level 46? Not too close. Shit. Yeah, stuff. Okay. Oh. I wanted to see fusion spells. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Dreamfest. I have to learn the rest of these at some point. I think that'll be another fun thing to do. Old Document 5, I didn't read this one yet when I got it, so I wanted to be with him, so I joined. What a mistake. We shouldn't be experimenting with these shadows. I wish you could kind of look at the descriptions for the personas. In there, I think you have to do it in the compendium. I think you can't. This heat is just frying my brain pan. Yeah, info. There you go. The Spirit said, "For we are many in ancient scriptures." The name comes from the Roman military term for an army unit of 3,000 to 6,000 men. The slime. Orpheus, based on a poet of Greek mythology. Rhonda, a wicked witch of Balinese lore. Okay, interesting. She represents evil and is Barong's eternal rival. Even if defeated, she will come back to life, and their battle will have no end. Okay. Or less. One of the 72 demons of the Goetia. He appears as a horse and answers questions of the past, present, and future. He is faithful to his conjurer. Sati is Shiva's first consort. And I think she returned as Parvati. Yeah, she returned as Parvati. She's spirit of Chinese folklore. Jack-o'-lantern. Irish farmer. Okay. Satan, not to take him to hell. When he was refused entry into heaven, he wandered the earth as a pumpkinhead. Okay. Winter Fairy of European descent, normally an innocent creature, but he will kill his victim by covering him in snow. Japanese mythology, they will have various powers, including human speech and control over the dead. The personification of the Ganges River. Okay. Originally from the heavens, she came to earth to clean the souls of the people as a result of the prayers of the Bhagavath. Oh. Okay, cool. In Hindu myth, she is the goddess of rivers and patron of speech, writing, learning, and the arts and sciences. Brahma is her husband. Pixie is any pixie in a leadership role or with remarkable powers called by this name. Okay, unicorn. Asparus, a water spirit in Hindu mythology. Okay. The gods, they also got heroes fallen in battle to paradise. Irish fairy. Used for human man's love, she drains her lover's lives in return for granting them artistic inspiration. The king of the Naga, a half-man, half-snake tribe in Hindu myth. The dragon kings Nanda and Takashka of Buddhist myth fall into this royal category. Oh. King of Snow, ruling over an infinite number of Jack Frosts. He has the power to freeze the entire world, but his personality is actually very naive. The Japanese god of thunder. He carries the divine sword Totsuka no Tsurugi, and is said to be the founder of ancient sumo wrestling. Oh. A fairy king and husband to Tanya. He was cursed as a child and has not grown any larger since. One of the Goetia's 72 demons. He appears as a great sea monster. He is linguistically skilled and a master of rhetoric. Egyptian moon god. Okay, so that's a crescent and a full moon on it. Okay, that takes the form of a baboon. He is a measurer of time and gave Isis the power to resurrect Osiris after he was killed by the evil god Seth. Another one of the demons of the Goetia. He appears as a leopard and can see the past and future. He can control fire and burn all his adversaries to death. Holy Beast said to protect houses from evil and grant them fortune. It looks similar to a Shinto guardian dog, but is actually modeled after a lion. Stories about it in Ryukuyu myth. So, two demons. He rides a gigantic horse and burns those without manners. He is the Duke of Hell. A deity of knowledge in Japan. So this is a Japanese god? Jesus Christ, they have weird gods. It's from the Amato Iwato. Okay. One of the four aspects of the human soul. As described in Shinto teachings, it is said to bring good luck in hunting and fishing. Fairy Queen of Celtic myth, often identified with Titania, Oberon's wife. She would offer mead mixed with her blood to her many consorts. Narcissus, a succubus of German Pixie. Komukuten. Virupakasha, protector of the West, is one of the four heavenly kings of Buddhist origin. A deity of Chinese mythology, also known as Zongtan Yuanshuai. He committed suicide to atone for killing a dragon king, but was brought back to life as a lotus. He has wheels of fire. Wheels of fire, let them ride. Anyways. Giant of the Izumo no Kuni Fudoki, or the records of Izumo, performed the kunibiki, roping in land from the opposing sea, in an effort to expand Izumo. Okay. The god of war in Greek myth. Verudahaka, protector of the south, is one of the four heavenly kings in Buddhist myth. Offspring of Typhon and Echidna, this monster of Greek myth is part lion, part goat, and part dragon. One of the four aspects of the human soul, as described in Shinto teachings, it is associated with aggression. The fourth of the nine order of angels. The deities who oversee the other angels, it is said that the success or failure of nations is decided by these angels. The fifth of the nine order of angels, also known as the Shining Ones. They work miracles and support those struggling with their faith. The sixth of the nine orders, it is said that they were the first order to be created. Their duty is to protect human souls from demons. The seventh, they guard cities and nations and protect various regions. Eighth, duty is to minister to humans and deliver a message, so this must be the ninth. The Watchers who never sleep. Among these are the guardian angels who are assigned to every human at birth. The Kuruma Tengu, a member of the Tengu race in Japanese myth, the most powerful and popular of all Tengu. They have the power to fend off evil spirits and attract good luck. A female Rakshasa in Hindu myth. In the Ramayana, Rama managed to cut off her arms, though she became invisible. He was able to slay her. Oh, okay. Mothman! From the U.S., named for the fin-like appendages on the side of his body, said to keenly sense blood, so as to track the source and feed on it. Serpentine woman of Greek myth. Feeds on the blood of young men. A Naga, half snake, half human. They are divine beings in Hindu mythology, worshipped as bringers of fertility. Demons in Japanese mythology live in the Yomi. The three Morai sisters in Greek mythology spins the thread of faith. Of fate, not faith. 4 aspects of the human soul as described in Shinto teaching are said to bring good luck in the areas of health and medicine. A vampire of Greek myth, known to serve the goddess Heket. She appears as a beautiful woman, but her true form is an evil spirit that drains men's energy. They feed on human flesh. Roman goddess of luck. Her Greek counterpart is Tycho. Or Tyche. Or Tyche? I don't know. Originally a goddess of fertility, she later became known as the spinner of the wheel of fortune. A hero of Hindu descent, he can transform into anything, fly, and has great strength. He performed many heroic deeds in the Ramayana. He is depicted as a monkey. Hanuman. Of Buddhist origin, he is one of the 4 heavenly kings and protects the East. He is also known as Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra. The children of Gaia and Uranus in Greek myth. They ruled the land as gods before the Olympians overthrew them. Demon of Hindu myth. He is an enemy of the gods and attacks humans to feed off of them. His hideous appearance strikes fear into those who see him. He can shift his shape to deceive his enemies. Chooses of the slain in Norse mythology. Armored with shining armor, blah blah. The Vasuki, a giant serpent of Hindu mythology. It said the gods and demons used him to churn the sea of milk. The strain caused him to exhale incredibly potent venom, but Shiva swallowed it. To the pet belonging to the giant Geryon in Greek myth. He guarded a herd of red oxen and fought Hercules. According to Japanese myth, he fought Take Mikazuchi for control of Japan and lost. He is revered as the god of hunting. The god of... okay. Spirits of dogs said to possess humans in Japanese lore. Those possessed go crazy. Onmyoji, or Japanese sorcerers, summon them to do their will. A mysterious angel with the name Poison of God. He is often shown as a serpent. Opinions differ on whether he is fallen or not, but either way, he is linked with death. A group of deities worshipped in voodoo. They control the forest. Oh, Loa, yes, that's why I know the name. One of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. He rides on a pale horse and is the ruler of Hades. Has the power to destroy life. On a pale horse he rides. Women from Islamic... oh, ghouls are Islamic? I did not know that. Flesh of both the living and the dead is description of normal humans before spread. Kunitsu, deity of Japanese mythology that governs agricultural medicine, said to have built the country Izumo with Susanoo's daughter, Suseri Hime. One of the Suling, celestial creatures in Chinese myth. It represents the direction east, the season of spring, and the element of wood. One of the Suling, celestial creatures in Chinese myth. It represents the direction of north, the season of winter, and the element of water. Ancient Iranian god of contracts. He was also revered as a sun god. And at the time, he will descend from the heaven and raise the dead for final judgment. Okay. One of the 4 aspects of the human soul is described as social gentleness. Female demon of European war in medieval times. They visit sleeping men and have sexual intercourse with them. The victims don't wake up, but may dream of the encounter. Male demon of European war. They visit sleeping women and have sexual intercourse with them. The resulting children become witches and wizards. A type of preta in Hindu and Buddhist myth, classified as powerful ghosts. They have varying shapes and forms. They control the dead and eat humans. Lilith's children. Like their mother, they have sex with men at night. Their legend spread to Greece, where they are known as the Ampusa. Oh, okay. Interesting. Holy white bull of Hindu myth on which Shiva rides. He was a protector of herds until that was passed on to Shiva. Nandi is Shiva's chief attendant and disciple. Makes sense. Giant snake with 8 heads that fell at Susanoo's hands. The sword that came out was the Ame no Marukumono Tsuragi, also known as the Sword of Kusanagi. A demon that takes a shape. I've read that one on the spirit. Okay, cool. So there we go. Read them all. I am done. It's too hot. I'm going to turn it off and go downstairs, read a book, that kind of stuff. I will see you all later.